If you are trying to finalize your checkout on Tailor Brands right now, you are likely staring at a screen full of conflicting choices: monthly subscriptions, one-time LLC fees, and automated bundles. Determining which path actually leads to the lowest total cost isn't immediately obvious. To find the actual floor for these prices, we have to look at how the platform is built. Tailor Brands operates as an all-in-one software ecosystem. Instead of hiring separate professionals, you subscribe to one of three tiers: Basic, Standard, or Premium, which house your logo files, website tools, and e-commerce features. Any promo code you find is targeted at one of two areas. It either reduces those recurring software subscription costs, or it discounts the flat service fees for standalone tasks like setting up your LLC. The central trade-off in their pricing model is capital flexibility versus total cost. To reach the lowest price point, you have to move away from short-term billing and commit to an upfront multi-year plan. Our goal is to map out exactly which codes are active as of today, show you the specific steps to apply them, and help you navigate the checkout sequence without accidentally paying for extras you don't need. Simply finding a code with a high percentage isn't enough to maximize your ROI. The real savings only happen when you pair the right code with the correct billing cycle and avoid the specific traps hidden in the final payment screens. Let's start with the baseline data. As of May 9th, 2026, there is a specific set of verified codes that are currently active on the platform. This table outlines the primary codes for standard subscriptions. You have Podcast 35 at 35% off, Save 33 at 33%, and WP Cube providing a 25% discount. These are your primary tools for reducing the cost of the basic, standard, and premium tiers. We also have two secondary options. Get Logo 20 offers an extra 20% off, and Love 10 serves as a 10% fallback. Get Logo 20 is particularly notable because the checkout system often allows it to be applied on top of the platform's built-in long-term discounts. Separate from these is LLC 30. This code is reserved for the legal registration of your business. It applies to the service fee for an LLC, but cannot be used to discount the software subscription tiers. Applying these codes requires patience because of how the interface is designed. Tailor Brands does not show you a final price until after you have used their AI tools to generate your brand assets. You must click through the entire design process and reach the final review. Only then can you select your tier and your billing frequency, whether that's monthly, yearly, or every 2 years. This final step is where most users overpay. You have to manually find the promo code field and click Apply before you enter your credit card details. If you move to the payment gateway first, you lose the ability to add the code. Because the final total is hidden behind the asset creation flow, you need to have your specific code ready for that very last screen to ensure it actually registers. To see what these codes can actually do, we have to look at the math behind code stacking. This is how you reach the absolute floor for monthly costs. This chart shows the platform's pricing incentives. The tall bar is the standard monthly rate. Selecting a 1-year plan automatically reduces that equivalent price by 70%. This offers roughly 67% off the total a la carte price and activates automatically without needing a manual code. The data is clear. The biggest discounts aren't found in a single code, but in layering manual codes over the platform's existing incentives for long-term commitments. With those numbers established, we can weigh the actual trade-offs of the Tailor Brands model. One significant benefit is that the AI logo maker is free to use. You can iterate on your brand identity as much as you want without spending any money upfront. The other primary advantage is the discount ceiling. If you are comfortable paying for 2 years upfront and stacking a code, you can secure professional-grade assets for a fraction of the market rate. The biggest drawback is the cost of month-to-month billing. Even a strong code like Podcast 35 can't make the monthly plans efficient. You will end up paying several times more over a year than if you had paid upfront. You also have to watch for checkout inflation. As shown here, your total can climb quickly if you accept add-ons like expedited processing or registered agent services during the final steps. If you aren't careful, these pre-selected extras will instantly cancel out any savings you gained from your promo code. Tailor Brands rewards users who are willing to commit to a long-term plan and who maintain strict discipline during the checkout process. Reducing your total by several $100s is a matter of execution. The math only works if you follow the correct operational sequence. For software subscriptions, ignore the monthly options. Pay for 1 or 2 years upfront to hit the 75% auto discount. Then apply Get Logo 20 to push the price to its absolute floor. For LLCs, use the LLC 30 code to cut the service fee, but ensure you have to liquid capital ready for the undiscountable state filing fees. The most important rule: scrutinize every line item at checkout. Declining unnecessary add-ons is the only way to keep your discount intact.